Hello everyone, I am Raziel and welcome back to Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition. So, I have done a few changes in the meantime. Thankfully, there have been some mods that have been doing some work on the game. One of the changes that I made, and probably the smallest change out of everything, is that I applied a mod which has changed the icons to the PlayStation button layout. It's obviously not a big issue, but I'm currently using a PlayStation controller. I don't really think that this game has a lot of button prompt anyway, but at least now I have the appropriate button prompts. The biggest change, which you will now see, is during battles. Our frame rate is now closer to a solid 60. So let me just use some elements or something just so you can see the difference. Well, you can already see it here, but the game had bigger performance issues when it was using elements. Let's see. Let's just use one day in. I think you will be able to see how smooth this animation feels compared to what it used to look like before. So yeah, that's one of the mods which fixes the frame rate issue. I will have links in the description for all of the mods that I'm using. I do not remember the name of who the exact modders are, but they will be credited down below in the links. And another one which I had tested, but I decided not to use yet, is a HD background. Well, yeah, it's a pack of upscaled backgrounds. Again, I'm assuming that they are also upscaled using AI, but the results were much better than the remastered ones that Square Enix made. The only reason why I'm not using it is still a very early development. The actual name still says alpha even. And the only reason for that is because there are some backgrounds that have some hard edges. I can show you some comparison screens just so that you can see what they look like. There seems to be a little bit of how should I say? There are some edges that have some hard black lines which shouldn't be there, and it's not too much of an issue. But in certain areas it doesn't look bad. And in some it looks a little bit worse. So I did load some of my previous saves just so I could go back to like the previous village and stuff like that. And certain areas look really good. It looks a lot better than what the original remasters were. One of the big problems with these remastered ones is that the blending in some of the colors makes it very smeared. I did debate maybe continuing the game with that upscaled pack, but I don't know. I don't know what the future backgrounds are going to look like. So we could potentially run into some backgrounds which did not look very good, and I didn't really want to put that in this playthrough and until they probably look better. They did say that they were gonna fix them, so hopefully we get an update on that. I will keep an eye out on it. If for some reason you do prefer that I use the HD pack anyway, even with the black lines, please let me know. But for now, I think we will use this. Okay. So let us progress. We had. Let me think. What did we do? Oh yeah. We had been in the library, and we were speaking with a guy who claims to be the Prophet of Time. He did explain to Serge the whole thing of the two alternate realities and so on, and we did also fight what's her name? We've fought Marcy. She is one of the 4 Devas. Oh, and yes, I did also look up the correct pronunciation. It actually is Devas and not Divas, so I was pronouncing it correctly. Oh, a Komodo dragon. Not much of a help that you just summoned. and a bulb. Anyway, yeah. Trying to think of if there was any other further development. Oh yes, we did also meet Harl for the first time. Okay, we had already seen her before lying down in her room, but we didn't actually have an interaction with her. She seemed to know a lot about Surge, or okay, maybe I wouldn't say a lot, but she did seem to. Wait, are these guys blue or are they red? 1 second, sorry, I just forgot what their color was. They are, yeah. You know what? Let us use Uplift, because last time we used it, we got a little bit obscured by the pillars. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay, we used it. It wasn't obscured. You've seen what the skill looks like. We will probably never use it again. Especially since we already have Electro Jolt, which is stronger than Uplift. Okay, I'm a bit distracted because I'm trying to think of other things. I'm not really paying attention to this battle because for some reason I kind of have a feeling that I was testing out another mod and I cannot remember what it is. It's like one of those things that's like right on the tip of your tongue and you just cannot remember what it was exactly. I cannot remember. The other mods that I saw weren't really, let's say, game changing. Some of them just replaced the gradients on the side of the screen with some images. I considered doing that. I don't know, I might do it for the future. For now we're okay with this. I think right now it's more important to progress with the story. The only mod that I'm really super interested in and definitely made a difference, as you can see, is the performance one in battles. And hopefully we can get a good version of the background maps. Okay, so let us see what's in here. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Let's find another door. Actually, I didn't even see. Are we still getting improvements? I think we are, because we leveled up when we fought Marcy, didn't we? And so far we have had a few battles, but we haven't completely exhausted them. Oh yes, one of the things that I was trying to remember was in one of the last episodes we were going through the kitchen and the crew quarters looking for the item that supposedly Guile was searching for. And at the time I wasn't sure what this item was. I did go back and look at the recording of when Guile first mentioned it. And the only thing that they said is it was actually in the mess hall. And then what I did is I also googled what the item was, just to be sure that we hadn't missed it. And thankfully we have not missed it. The item that Guile was supposed to retrieve was the Dragoon's Honor, which was an item that was in a chest. And I think it's currently equipped on Surge. So that was the bet that Guile had made with the fortune teller in the city of Termina, and the challenge was for him to break into the Viper Manor and get that item. Okay, let's see. Shall we use Gravity Bomb? Sorry, not Gravity Bomb, Gravity Blow. It looks so good without the slowdowns. I'm actually very pleased with this mod. One thing, obviously, because we are using mods, there is always a chance that these are not fully tested. So in the event that we accidentally find something that breaks the game, that is a big possibility. So if that does happen, we might have to, I don't know, go back 1 or 2 saves, worst case scenario, depending on what the issue is. Even though I don't foresee it being a huge issue, really. Trying to think, what am I gonna hit this guy with? I guess I'll just hit him with an arrows also. He's almost dead anyway. Don't know if it's gonna be strong enough to kill him though. Oh, it is. I'm really pleased with how smooth it looks, because it's this is what I always wanted. Okay. What is this? Oi, could this be? Nah, it ain't the frozen flame. Don't see any other booty here either. Booty. I guess I better ask the general directly then. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I just remembered one of the mods that I tested, and I believe that I forgot to mention. So one of the mods that I currently have installed is one that fixes the FMV cutscenes. So I don't know if you remember, but when we started the game, there was the very first FMV cutscene, which was the intro video. It looked kind of like a trailer for the game. That was the only FMV that Square Enix remastered. The others were not remastered at all, because straight after that, the other FMV that showed up in the intro, it showed kind of like this big like fort with like dragons around it and so on. You could see that there were a lot of compression artifacts around it. It looked horrible. And some of the other FMV cutscenes that we've seen, for example, when Surge was first on the beach and he got like spirited away to the other dimension, that one didn't look as bad, but I think it just like depended on the color scheme and things like that. But you could definitely see that the quality wasn't very good. So right now, all of our cutscenes should be properly upscaled. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to look at all of them, but the ones that I did review, they all looked pretty great. Hello? What is it you want to ask me? My compliments on getting past my security. Now, may I ask you, who in heaven's name you are? So you're General Viper? Don't feign ignorance on me now. Why did you send your dragoons to get me mate Surge here? Surge? My dragoons? I'm afraid, my dear, I haven't the foggiest idea what you are talking about. Ooh, mystery man. General, I believe these vermin are here to see me. Well, it seems you have saved me the trouble of finding you. Lynx! Young girl, are you... What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I finally caught you by the tail now, Lynx. I've come for 2 things, the frozen flame and your life, you murderer. Haha, so you must be Kid, a member of the fearsome band of thieves known as the Radical Dreamers, correct? The Radical Dreamers? This young lady? Precisely. Don't let her innocence... sorry, not innocence. Don't let her innocent looks fool you, General. She is quite ferocious. Ha! Ferocious? My arse! After what you've done? I hate to disappoint you, but the frozen flame is not here. The jewel lies hidden in the Sea of Eden, the place where past and future collide. Alright then, it looks like I'll have to put that part off till later. In the meantime, I'll set my score with you, Lynx. Prepare to meet your maker. So Lynx is the mysterious guest that General Viper has here. He's the demi-human that everyone was always talking about. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna first fight with Kid, and the only reason why I'm gonna do that is I want to try and get her pulver off. And apparently I'm getting neither. Let us end here with Surge, because he's white. We wanna fight with white against black. I mean, the order isn't too important, but I wanna try and get off as much damage as possible in the first turns. I actually don't remember how hard this fight is, but it is the boss fight. So let's try and take it seriously. Come on, kid, can you do your steal? Again, I don't know if using Pulver right now is is me being responsible. But let's see what we can get. Magic Ring, interesting. That might be valuable. I do not remember what it is. Ah, come on, Guile. It's one target. Anti-white. White element's temporarily unusable. See, this guy fights with his head. Okay. So now, one of the things that I don't remember is, obviously Guile is black, so is Lynx. I know that a black character using a black element is stronger, but the enemies also being black also resist them. So I don't know if both of those things like cancel each other out, and then it just happens to be like an ordinary damage element, or if using any other color would actually be better. I do not know the statistics on that point. Now, Surge cannot use white elements, which is unfortunate, considering that is his main element. But that's okay, we can use everything else. We want to bombard him as hard as we can. Imbecile. Oh no, he made Guile stupid. Magic attack temporarily decreased. Well, she has white. That did not seem to do a lot of damage. Okay, oh yeah, Ice Blast. That's our higher level element. We got that from Marcy. Okay, he's weak, let's go. Now if only we could hit him. Anti-white. He's being more tactical than actually dealing damage. Do we need a heal? We don't really need a heal. We can just hit him. Look at that smooth electro jolt. I think that was the one that had most stuttering out of all the elements, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember, but in my head, I remember it being very stuttery. He's really trying to hamper all of us. Actually, wait a minute. Did he actually do it? Because there's no status effect on. Oh, sorry, that's not the button that I want to push. There isn't any status effect on him. Oh wait, no. Okay, no, I'm thinking about the wrong character. Forget what I said. Still not enough to get him down. Wow. Really starving us for elements here. Oh no, Hell Soul. This is the one that if it lands, it insta-kills someone. Oh, you kidding me? He actually landed it. God damn it. Okay, okay, and then here's one of the situations. I don't know if Magma Bomb is still viable considering that it's a single target attack, but she's red. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that he was gonna go down with that hit. I thought he still had another run in him, because I was gonna revive Guile. Yeah, Guile did not get this experience. Bugger! It was just a shadow! Did you think I would be stupid enough to pick a fight with a rabid dog? Why, just a shadow of mine is enough to deal with the likes of you. Now, Serge, what do you desire from this world? Do you wish to live again? Do you want to erase your demise from the pages of history? What's wrong, Serge? Look at that remastered FMV. Okay, Serge had a little bit of a vision there. Listen to me. The end of the human world is nigh. When this time comes, Serge, there shall be a deep enmity between you and the world. This is not speculation or prediction. This is history. Bugger, this doesn't look good. You cannot escape. There is something I want to ask you. Daddy, about that voyage I've been planning. Oh my. Don't move a whisker if you want the girl to live. Goodness gracious. Who are you? My darling Riddle. Why you dirty? Shut up, old-timer. Our lives are at stake here. There ain't nothing dirty about saving your own skin. Just stay calm and quiet, and I won't hurt you, okay? In case you didn't notice, that's Kid whispering to Riddle. I just need you to come with us till we reach a safer place. You alright, Serge? Come on, let's bust out of here. Don't be foolish. Do you really think you can escape? We are blocked in. You fiend, take your dirty hands off Lady Riddle. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. As if. What do you take me for, a bloody idiot? Surge, this way. We have you now, you vermin. There is no way out of here. Bloody hell. Let's work out a deal. Release my daughter, and I shall let you walk away. How about it? Yeah, right. As if we can trust you. Are you willing to jump to your death? Look out! No, kid. What do you live for? What are you willing to die for? I've been waiting for you, Serge. Waiting a long, long time for you. Now come to me, Serge, the assassin of time, the Chrono Trigger. Come to me, Serge. No! Okay, well, kid's okay. Thank God the water there is relatively deep. Okay. So the game is giving us an opportunity to save. Also, did we, by any chance... Yes, we did get new element grids. We don't really have anything special to fill them up with yet. Let's let the story progress a little bit more, and then we can have another look at our equipment and our elements. You're finally awake. If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. Okay. Did you get a good night's rest? You can go outside through that door. Go say hi to your friends. Can I first... Oh, no, not that way. You got this way to get out. I mean, you go this way to get out. Okay, so they don't want me to climb up the ladder. Very ominous music right now. Oi, Serge, you finally woke up, eh? Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. No sweat, it's all part of my job as a ferryman. But I have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky that it was the sea that you fell into, and not the rocks. But geez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? As for me, a little grace like this ain't gonna knock me down. It clearly did. Oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in the village. We should take her there. Come on, I need your help. So there's something wrong with Kid. It seems the patient has been poisoned with Hydra venom. I would say the most she has to live is about 2 days. If we had some Hydra humor, we would be able to neutralize the poison. Doc, if we find this Hydra humor, we can save this girl? Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. What do you mean, extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare and valuable creatures. The blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea for various illnesses. That is the reason Hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. As a result, a whole species has been made extinct, and all just to make a quick fortune. Is there no way to find this humor? If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? That is not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It would be futile to try to cross the sea unless you were on a large vessel. Even if you manage to get there, your chances of finding Hydra humor are bleak. We do not have much time. Doctor? Hey, Doc. Where are you going? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me. I need to be alone for a while. Serge, what are we going to do? Kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here. I'll go get the doctor back. Whoa! Who the hell are you? Is this, Oh, okay, yeah. This is Harl. I was trying to think of what accent this was. What's this? No apologies for bumping into moi? Ooh la la, don't you know any manners? Haha, she's down for the count, just as I thought. Serge, mon ami, why don't we just leave her be? Who are you, and what's with that strange costume? C'est terre. I have no business with no chicken hawk. I'm having a conversation with Serge. You're bothering moi, so keep your mouth shut. Why, you ain't gonna let you barge into this room and get away with all the stuff you've said. You've made me mad. I'll show you some manners. I'm not gonna cut you any slack just because you're a girl. Try if you dare. I am not so weak as to be caught by a chicken hawk. You've got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! Oops. Damn it, where'd she go? You're amusing. Such a simpleton. It's so much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of moi every night, oui? Kiss. She's a loon. What's her deal? I just don't get it. Yo, Serge. Are all of your friends like that? I like the fact that it looks like Serge is actually pondering. Oh, Serge. Come on, go talk to her. Serge, I'll leave this with you. It's my favorite amulet. Serge received Astral Amulet. Remember what the Prophet said, Serge? Where did it all start? Where do angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. You heard what the doc said. There are no more hydras in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get to the mainland. And El Nido isn't that small a place. Are you gonna take a 1 in a million chance to search for this thing? Just to save a girl you barely even know? Hey, what you gonna do? Okay, so this is one of the biggest decisions in the game. Because once again, based on the decision that we make, we are choosing between slightly different branches in the story, and at the same time we are also choosing between different sets of characters. I believe there are 3 characters that you can recruit if you make one choice, and there are another 3 which you can get if you make the other choice, and depending on which choice you make, you will lock the other ones out forever. So this is one of the things which is a very highly debated and controversial choice. Many people believe that not helping Kid is the best choice, because one of the characters that you can get through not helping Kid is very powerful. Now, I'm not gonna say who the characters in both choices are, but I am going to choose to save Kid, even though many people might not be very happy with this decision. I'm playing the game not purely because I can recruit powerful characters. I am doing it because of the story, and I think that, in my personal opinion, the story works out a lot better if you help Kid. And I personally think that that's the decision that Serge would make. So I'm gonna find a way to save her. Alright then, I'll come along with you. Okay, so we can now fill in the extra slot of our party. I'm gonna take Lena with us. She's probably the strongest in our group. Well, compared to Mojo and Poshul. Lena is a very strong mage character. She's probably one of the strongest mage characters after Guile. Okay. By the way, do you even have a clue where to start looking? Hey, do you? That's what I thought. Where in the world should we start? All we have left is that girl's amulet. Damn, what are we gonna do? If only we had some kind of clue. Maybe you should go see the shaman. The shaman might be able to give you some clues from that amulet. That's right, the shaman. A shaman? That is an unfamiliar word. The shaman inherits the power of the dragon god and governs the village. They're like a mayor or chief. The shaman might know something, although I can't say for sure. It's worth a try. We'll continue this outside. Let's decide what to do at the boat. Huh? Oh, a shadow. Oh, you're Luna from Mel's place, what? Oh, hey. That Mel, what is she up to? Okay, I don't know if you saw, but, that cat was a shadow, or seemed like it at least. So it might be one of Lynx's spies. What's up? It's just a cat. Strange guy. Come on, let's get going. So yeah, either it's really one of Lynx's spies or Serge's little feline phobia is showing up again. We need to get going as soon as possible, but you probably need to equip yourselves, right? I'll be waiting here. Call me when you're ready to go. We haven't got much time, so hurry. If you need to see the shaman, go down this way. Take the ladder to the second floor of the merchant tower and go left. There's a tower called the Dragon Shrine. Compared to Termina, this is a small village, so you shouldn't have any problems finding your way. Okay, so this is Guldove. Let me see, can I still take away the elements that were on Kid? It does not seem I can, unless the game was kind enough to remove them for me. You know what? It doesn't look like the game was kind enough to remove them for me, because there was a meteor on Kid. Now that I'm remembering correctly, when the game gave us access to the menu after they jumped off the cliff, I should have removed everything from Kid. Now, the reason why I didn't do it is because I assumed I would still have an opportunity to do that now, and also I didn't kind of want to give away that something was gonna happen to Kid in the story. So we might just have to buy some stuff from the stores here, and that's probably what we're going to do. Welcome, traveler. I will trade you materials for your extra elements. Let us see. Do they have access to things like iron? They do not have iron, and they also do not have copper, which is the two things that we would probably need the most. Good sirs, you're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader, but I would like you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it return to nature. So, can you fulfill my request? Yes, cause we know who that bone belongs to. Why, thank you. Here it is. Please take good care of it. Serge received pelvic bone. Yeah, you need guts to get through life. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Terminus' famous squid gut pasta. So we got one of, well, not one, but we got another one of Skelly's bones. Even from the pelvis, you can see this person had good posture. It is important to have good posture. So as we put together the different pieces of Skelly, he slowly regains his memories. And this is the amulet that Kid gave us, the astral amulet. A small star-colored talisman. Okay. Let us see. Hello there. What do you sell? Equipment is essential to protect yourself from danger. It's times like this when you need the latest goods. I'm still just an apprentice smith, but my passion for work is golden. Upgrade equipment. Let's see, what can we get? Okay, so we can now get the different items. Okay, now I don't think I will be getting the copper rod yet. And the only reason why I will not yet is because I believe that we can get another weapon for Guile. And it might be better than this one, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna do the clear upgrade for Surge, because he's our main character. So we want the Copper Swallow. We have Lena with us, so we're going to get the weapon for... Oh wait, we cannot get the weapon for her because of the carapace. Okay, so we need one carapace. We can probably get it from the trader. And then the other items are not for anyone we have in our party right now. What about armor? So copper mail. Okay. One of the copper mails, I believe, was with Kid. Fortunately, we cannot get that off of her. So I'm going to craft one, and let us craft a second one. And for accessories, I cannot remember how many copper helmets we have. Guile has one. So I believe we'll need another 2. We only have one more piece of copper though, and we're missing a screw. So we needed a screw for that one. And what was the other thing we needed? We needed a carapace. Thanks a bunch, Tapai again. So let me just equip those before I forget. So we want, whoops, not here. We want the copper swallow. Oh yeah, we now have the dragon's ring. Let me just see what that does. So it gives us more magic attack, and then there's also the lesser Pendragon sigil. Changes weapon element to that of last element attack received. Low level elements only. Okay. So, interesting. And by attack, I believe it's our basic attacks. Okay, I don't think I will be using that now, but I'm sure Guile would love to have that magic ring. Actually, magic attack, Guile has 13 right now. Lena actually has more magic attack than him. Very interesting. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it on Guile anyway. Just so that we can buff him up and have him at the same level as Lena. I'm gonna give her a copper mail. Oh yeah, we also had the... Oh no, we didn't craft it yet, but we will have a weapon for her. I give a ivory helmet. I believe... Okay. I believe we will be able to craft something better though. Let's see. So we needed a carapace. And I believe it was a screw. So we need one carapace. What shall we trade in for it? So we have 2 magnifies. Do you have anything in large quantities? We have some ointments. How many do I need? What? Oh, 26 levels worth to go. Oh, that's actually more than I thought it was. Okay, let's keep 2. Oh, we have a bunch of magma bombs. I didn't realize that the pieces were so expensive. We don't really need fireballs anymore. Okay, make exchange, yes. So it was that, and we also needed screw. So I'm gonna trade our fireballs, our aqua beams. These are all level 1 things. We've got a shit ton of tablets. We don't need that many. Okay. Yep. Oh, what? Oh, I thought... It's too bad, I have many kinds of materials. Where's she running off to? I've actually never seen her do this. Huh. No idea where she went, but anyway, so we still needed the weapon for Lena. And we wanted... Was it not the copper mail? No, it was the accessories. It was another copper helmet. Oh wait, it wasn't only the screw, we also needed the copper. Okay. Just out of curiosity, is there anything we can dismantle? The bone axe, which we're not really using, would give us copper, apparently. After separation. Yeah, let's do that. So... Whoops, no. Forge, yes. Copper helmet. Okay. Now, do I have everything? Let's confirm. So it was the weapon for her. She wanted a copper helmet. We don't have a copper helmet here on search, but we do have other things. And Guile already has the copper helmet. Okay. I think we're good for now. So next thing we would want to buy is more elements. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the strength of an average human. My partner's a demi-human, but he's got no energy. Jeez, he's worthless. Hello. The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build the village of Marbule. It's on the big island, way down southeast of here. Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across a shiny material? Shiny material? Elements are common items nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements. This kind releases awesome power based on one of the 6 attributes. Shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. This material is an essential item for a craftsman to forge advanced weapons, armor and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. Okay, let us walk in here. Oh, the doctor's here. Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Studying medicine changed nothing at all. Man, I am so powerless. So, are you going to just give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you do, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But one thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I have done them a discourtesy. I'm a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Let's not go in right now. Okay, we're giving them a little bit of privacy. Population is lower compared to the past. Old customs might fade away with time. Let's head this way first. Here we have our shop, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, ooh, kitty cat. Meow. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. Let's take a look then. Okay. Ah, meteorite. Thank God. So, we can buy back the meteorite that we lost from Kid. And I'll probably buy 2, because I can give one to Lena. I think I'll buy 1 photon ray. I think Kid had 1. I'm not sure about the arrow saucers. I do want 2 gravity blows. Okay, let me have a look at what we currently have. Thank you very much. Please be careful when traveling the seas. Have a safe voyage. Let us see what we currently have and what we can put on Lena. One of the things that I do want to do, I'm gonna take away Guile's Ice Blast because it is a strong blue element. We want to have that on Lena. Ice Blast. And then let's say Meteorite. Actually, let's reorder. Let's reorder by color. Okay. Wait, why? Innate attribute color first. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh, okay, so that already, or maybe not necessarily by color, but at least we have a. Yeah, so it's grouped by color and by type. In this case, attack. So we got that. We got. Let's put something else that isn't Iceland's right here, just because Maiden's Hand is already blue. Well, let's maybe put a Gravity Blow. Oh yeah, Gravity Blow is a lower level, I keep forgetting that. Let us put an Arrow Saucer. And let us have a Electro Jolt, a Magma Bomb, an Ice Lance. So we have our color coverage over there. And then here we want a Cure, we want a Heal. And then, let's say a Photon Ray. Okay, Photon Ray. What do we do in our last Ice Lance, maybe? Just because it's blue and she's also blue? Maybe so. And as for this place here, so we've got the Meteorite, we've got the Ice Lance. So we are finally in a situation where, oh, actually, you know what? Gravity Blow, because we did not have the black. Electro Jolt. Here's the thing, Electro Jolt isn't my favorite skill, so I'll probably leave it back here in favor of the Photon Ray and the Gravity Blow, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And Guile. What do we give Guile? Meteorite wouldn't fit him very well. Let's give him Ice Lance. Yeah, the color doesn't really matter right now because we don't have a stronger black skill. I don't really want to use Hull Soul because it's a coin flip. One of the things that I might do on Surge actually is I want to have another Meteorite. So I'm actually gonna move this Photon Ray back. Let me swap that Ice Lance for an Arrow Saucer. I'm pondering, yeah, I'm probably gonna replace Magma Bomb with Meteorite. Okay. So again, we don't have the coverage of red. We have one Magma Bomb. Might be a bit of an issue. But anyway, let us go with that. Don't wanna spend too much time. As a man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes whether on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there is a village, Marbule, homeland to us demi-humans. But my friends there hate humans. Yeah, so in this game there's a little bit of racism between humans and demi-humans. They don't always see eye to eye. To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. And this character is running back and forth. This is the residential tower. It definitely is. Oh yeah, cannot go down there. Hello. Korchesma. Oh, hi there. There isn't much here, but feel right at home. Let's go downstairs first. What? Don't you bother me. I've got to concentrate and concentrate. That's Cordia's sister. I don't trust this cat. Was there anything? Oh wait, there's a pot here. Is there anything in the pot? Nope. Okay, is there anything down here? Not as far as I can tell. Don't think there's anything in the front either. Okay, we do want to head upstairs though and see what was there. Okay. I don't think there's anything special up here. You're new around here, right? Do you know what these wires are for? If you don't know, I'll teach you for a special price of 5 gold. That's okay, I already know. Do you really know? You're kind of fishy. Oh well, if you already know, that'll make things easier. So, what is it gonna be? You're talking to me because you want to do it, right? Of course I do. Oh, you actually have to pay for it. No thanks. Shucks. Come here when you do though. What a letdown. So, that's to use the zip line. It takes us straight to the dock if I'm not mistaken. But right now we do not want to go back to the dock yet. We want to go to the west of the village and speak with the shaman. And then after that we will probably be wrapping up the video because we are almost at 1 hour. We did progress the story. For a lecture on this, see my big brother. He's at the residential tower. Please come back when you are done. Okay, so this is another zipline. Say, have you ever heard of the 6 dragons? In this world, there's supposedly 6 dragon gods. The 6 great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. This is part of an old song that's been passed down in El Nido for a long time. I wonder what they look like. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Diria? I cannot remember how I pronounce that. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Diria? Diria? Maybe Diria. I'm not sure. Shrine Maiden. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Diria. I presume that you have come to this shrine seeking assistance? Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Diria for guidance. You have a young yet gentle air. An odd wind swirls around you. I've heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth? That you were already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know, but there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. It is, shall we say, a dimensional distortion of sorts. If events in your world are different from events here, it may be possible to save the girl stricken by the Hydra poison. That is, if the extinct Hydra still exists in your world. One must choose one's own path, but as long as one is human, one will sometimes become lost. I pray that your journey will be blessed by the guidance of the 6 great dragon gods. El Nido has long been called the land where the dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon, and the ancient ruin Fort Dragonia that lies to the east. of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. The key to activate this ruin is the Dragon Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of their friendship. It has been passed down through successive shamans, but it was stolen and taken away from Guldov by an unknown interloper. Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about. Our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it. Okay. Let us save our game. And that will be it for this episode. So we have found the antagonist who for some reason wanted Surge. He called Surge the Assassin of Time, the Chrono Trigger. We do not know what any of that means yet, but for some reason he needs Surge. And we managed to escape him. Unfortunately, Kid did not escape unscathed. She has been poisoned by a very rare Hydra poison. And the only cure to Hydra poison is a piece of a Hydra, which apparently is extinct in this world. So in our next episode, we are going to try and find a way to cure Kid, if that is possible. I would very much appreciate if you would like and subscribe to this video. I hope you're enjoying the series. I think the story is going to start progressing at a little bit more of a better pace. We have been wasting a little bit of time exploring cities and so forth. Not that we won't continue to do so, but the next segment of the game I think is what I would call a little bit more action-y, I think. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy it. So until then, see ya!